Coach Ronnie, as we take a look at the starting six para sa Ladies Tags. Ngayon, pakilala naman natin ang kupunan ng UST.
Calling on the Lady Tigers from the University of Santo Tomas. Best setter of the conference with jersey number 1, Rhea Dimaculangan. At number 2, Micah Angela Ortiz. Team captain and best blocker of the conference, Aiza Maizo. Jersey number 10, Bernice Ko. Guest player with jersey number 9, Michelle Carolino. Guest player and MVP of the conference, Mary Jean Balse. Libero, number 6, Jessica Curato. Head coach, Mr. Shak de los Santos. The best of luck to both teams.
And look at how loose UST is coming into this game. And Bernisco gets her second consecutive start. Naalala po natin, it was Judy Ann Caballero who started game number 1. It was not successful for UST. Bernisco gets the start here for the Lady Tigers in the pivotal Game 3. At eto na po mga kaibigan, ang hinihintay ng lahat. Kung sino po magwawagi dito, kakaway muna ako. Ayan, kung sino po magwawagi dito, siya po ang magiging kampiyon nitong ating 2009 Shakey's V-League First Conference. Ayan na, yan ang trophy, Coach Ronnie.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
And of course, we will also be awarding later on the best player of the finals, the Shakey's V-League Championship Game. Matagal na tayo din nakakarinig ng championship game, usually championship series. But it has come down to this, only one game to determine who will win this conference. At yan po mga kaibigan, the sights and sounds here from the arena. Luan Latigay, the former MVP, trying to lead her troops. And there's the present MVP, si Mary Jean Balse. Charisse Ancheta will be serving. Suzanne Roses is looking to be the first guest player to win 2 titles with 2 different teams.
She was also the finals MVP in that championship run of San Sebastian in the previous conference.
And the first point will be scored here para sa kupunan ng San Sebastian.
How important is the first set for these two teams?
If the trend
continues. The team that bags the first set normally gets more confident, and somehow it has been pivotal here in the title series.
Well, UST is off to a pretty good start. Micah Ortiz, who was injured in Game 1, now back in harness for the Lady Tigers, and is now tied at 1.
Well, you have a feeling here that UST seems to like a big crowd behind them. No? Compared to San Sebastian, nakita mo, parang kiming-kimi at very timid. Just laro lang sila.
Baka yung crowd na San Sebastian, traffic pa. And Jaren Triboli, that is a rare show of emotion galing dito sa kanilang Thai import as she scores her first point of the game.
And I'm sure that they are not going to save anything because this is going to be the final game.
Yes.
And Boli just pouring everything into that first attack and hit her first point of game number 3.
Suzanne Roses with the serve, bad reception there by Balse. Maizo has to ad-lib, tipping it over. Nice coverage there by Ancheta. Boli going the other way for Benito, and that one drops in. Nakita mo yun, Coach Ronnie, parang curveball.
At hindi naka-react dito ang floor defense ng UST. With what we saw in games number 1 and number 2, defense is going to be essential.
Right.
Hindi ka makaka-atake kung hindi ka makaka-receive. Ganun kasimple yung pinunto ng ating dalawang head coaches prior to the start of this game.
And this time, Michelle Carolino with a good receive. And Micah Ortiz scores her for a second point of the game. It is now San Sebastian 3, Ortiz 2.
And every point brings a smile to the faces of the UST players. They played in front of big crowds before. They want this atmosphere. They tend to really come out to play pag marami ang taong nanonood.
Ang kaganda dito sa UST, ang dami rin nilang batang hindi pa nakakatikim ng kampyonato. Ortiz is one of them, and ito ngayon si Benito is able to get that shot down the line. 4-2 San Sebastian, and if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey. I'll enjoy Benito with the serve, Corato with the reception, Carolino in the air for Balse. Nice block! single block there from Sasa de Vanadera.
That's just excellent anticipation for Sasa de Vanadera, who did not play too well in game number 2.
As we take a look at the mighty band, super dikit strong block of the set. Sasa de Vanadera, nauna pa siya lumundag doon kay Mary Jean Balse.
Yung mga hindi mo na naituturo
Oo.
is yung kusa, yung puso, at yung smartest.
Right. Another block for San Sebastian, but this time Maizo scores as the ball goes out. 5-3 Lady Stags, but Michelle Carolino now to serve.
She had a big game in game number 2.
Yes.
Nearly doubling her scoring output. Scored only 9 points in game number 1, but came out with 15 in game number 2.
At tignan natin, wala pa pong punto si Carolino dito. Sasa de Vanadera scores on offense this time, off the block. 6-3 San Sebastian. Tandaan po natin, 2-0 simula na UST dito.
Yes, kung si Michelle Carolina pumutok in game number 2, si Sasa de Vanadera naman, very quiet in game number 2, only with 8 points. Gusto niya bumalik para mabigyan ng San Sebastian ng isa pang titulo.
And here's Balse getting it across. Ancheta, the quick set again to De Vanadera. Coverage is there for Maizo. Di Makulangan in the air for Balse. Blocked again by De Vanadera. Ko. And Balse gives up the free ball. Bowli. They go to the other side this time. Luan Latigay. Nice dig there by Di Makulangan. Ko punches it across. It's blocked by Ancheta. Long rally here. Maizo blocked again by Latigay. Here's the setup now for Balse. Off the block. And the MVP gets their first point of the game.
And once again, every point scored by UST brings a huge cheer sa kanilang mga followers dito.
And that's the Power Spike brought to you by Cherryford PGM, the first and only multivitamins for teens. UST is going to bleed for every point here in the first set. Aisa Maizo, naitawid lang niya ang serve niya, tumama sa net. Service ace for UST.
Very close first set. Both teams starting out really well.
And the service ace brought to you by Cherryford PGM, the first and only multivitamins for teens. May tulong sa tape of the net. Minsan talaga iba talaga may halong swerte rin yung laro mo Di Makulangan tipping it over. Ancheta right now going the other way to Latigay, and she's turned back by Balse.
People may realize that Balse is a supreme scorer.
Right.
But few identify that Balse is one of the best blockers likewise in the league. And here, in an all-important game number 3, showing us that she is willing to play excellent net defense here for the Lady Tigers.
Balse stands 6 feet tall and jumps very high. De Vanadera punches it over. Maizo. Backset kayo para dito kay Balse. Nice dig that time by Ancheta. Naibigay ni De Vanadera. They go down to Bernice Co. Dug up there by Pepito. Here's Latigay. Nice angle there by Luan Latigay.
Excellent setup. And Ancheta saving that play here para sa Lady Stags. Floor defense, very vital. You have to chase every ball. At eto si Latigay, last season's MVP,
That's
doing
right.
what she does best. Cross-court attack, 7-6, San Sebastian.
And of course, salamat sa Mikasa, the official ball of the Shakey's V-League. We also have to credit half that point to Margarita Pepito for that diving dig na ginawa niya. They go to Balse again. And Balse is starting to wax hot.
Unbelievable. Close to 200 points on about 175 kills. Just a supreme scorer and a top performer pag maraming tao.
At mas lalo na yung mga iba talaga pag may crowd, mas gumaganda yung laro nila. Ito po si Mary Jean Balse, just turned 26 as Luan Latigay misses the dig. And it felt like forever, but the first technical timeout has arrived and UST has grabbed the lead for the first time. Back with us here at the arena, ladies and gentlemen, yan po yung mga dilaw na mahahabang balloons na winamagayway ng mga fans ng UST. And speaking of UST, let's go to Mosi Rivera now for a courtside update.
Ay nako Noel, hindi na talaga tayo magkarinigan dito sa ingay sa arena. Pero kanina, nakausap ko si Coach Villeta of UST. Tinanong ko siya, ano bang mga adjustments na ginawa nyo coming into this ball game? Sabi niya, ang pinag-aralan nilang maigi ay yung mga off the block. Yung mga save off the block ng San Sebastian. Dahil napaka-importante, marami silang na-waste na points doon during the last game. Although maganda naman nilaro nila. Ito si Coach Roger, early on pala, nakikita mo na napopostrate siya ng konti. But this is just it's very early in the ball game. At nakita mo namang intensity ng dalawang squads. Mukhang gusto ng dalawang to iuwi ang trophy, pero isa lang ang pwede gumawa nun. So back to you, Coach Ronnie and Noel.
Well, of course, that courtside update brought to you by Mighty Strong, Mighty Fast, Mighty Bond. Di naman natin pwedeng lagariin yung trophy, ano?
Hindi pwede. At ito, hindi pwede ganito yung dami ng errors ng San Sebastian. Remember that they were in the lead.
Right.
Dito sa panimula ng first set, but suddenly, UST once again found its mojo. At ito, lamang sila ng 3 puntos, 10 against 7 on excellent floor defense at yung mga atake ni Balse and Bernisco.
Well, ito si Balse again with another ace. Pangalawang ace na yan ni Balse dito sa kanyang service rotation. And the MVP is now waving her magic wand.
Alam mo, Noel, binanggit kanina ni Coach Roger Gorayev that the key to their winning here today is ma-shut off ng players niya yung crowd reaction dito sa mga plays ng UST. Yun ang kanyang talagang pinoint out kanina.
It's not working so far. Bernisco! Nahanap yung gilid ng linya. At ibang klase, not very many people know that Bernisco is actually an incoming senior already. Na pangalawang conference pa lang niya dito sa Shakey's B-League. And now a timeout here for Roger Gorayev.
Malo yung nandito. Bakit sa kung blocking ninyo pagkataas? Ang layo-layo niya sa net. Kung blocking nyo, akala ninyo, napakalakas yung papalo. Ang dami natin masyadong error dito. Ang dami nilang minuto sa error lang eh.
Let's take a look at this one more time. Bernisco with the angled attack here. Tinapon niya over the blockers yun, Coach Ronnie. And again, I was talking about Bernisco earlier. She's actually an incoming senior already. She's 22 years old. Pero pangalawang conference pa lang niya dito sa Shakey's V-League. And what an addition, of course. In the absence of Angelita Baquero, si Bernisco ang kanilang pinupuntahan. And another ace for Mary Jean Balse.
We talked about Bernisco. Of course, Mary Jean Balse and Michelle Carolina delivered in game number 2. But I really felt that she was the X factor in that turnaround for UST. Kaya meron tayong win or go home game dito para sa ating dalawang koponan.
Another great serve there by Balse. Latigay blocked at the net. Pepito in the air from behind the attack line. Si Boli Ortiz.
Very poor reception here on the defense para sa San Sebastian. Every attack by UST seems to backpedal the defenders ng San Sebastian and they are not quick enough to get to the net. At yung floor defense nila inefficient dito sa ating unang set.
This is 8 straight points now for UST. 6 of them.
Dito, no?
Oo. 6 of them coming on the serve of Mary Jean Balse. And finally, Suzanne Roses scores para dito sa San Sebastian.
These are very experienced players already. Players who have seen action in championship runs para sa kanilang mga respective na koponan. The team that is able to calm itself, no? At ma-execute mo yung gustong game plan ng iyong coach. Yun ang sure ang makakalamang dito.
Luan Latigay is actually the vocal leader now on the floor para dito sa San Sebastian. Trying to mount a comeback here against UST in set number 1. Combination to Bernisco. Pepito is there. Ancheta in the air for Benito. Ayan na yung power na San Sebastian, Coach Ronnie, unti-unti na lumalabas.
Yes, but first things first, they have to have a good reception.
Oo.
Hindi ka makaka-atake kung hindi ka makakatanggap ng maayos. Hindi makakapasok yung henyo ni Chang Ancheta kung hindi siya mabibigyan ng magandang pangalawang bola.
Luan Latigay still serving now for the Lady Stags. Another nice serve here. Nahirapan doon si Maiso. Ko in the air. Free ball given up here by Mike Ortiz. Chang Ancheta. Back set kayo. Si Zane Roses. Blocked at the net. Ancheta goes back set the other way for Benito. Di makulangan for Bernisco. Nice dig that time by Boli. And Benito out of position. Nahataw niya pa rin. Ko one more time. And here's Ancheta. Roses over everybody. Maizo. Bernisco into the face of Suzanne Roses.
And so far, Bernisco is a puzzle here to the net defenders para sa San Sebastian. This time she did not use power.
That's right.
Good placement of a drop shot. Hinanap lang niya yung
Oh.
putas.
Yung mukha
sa
ni
block ni Jose Rosen.
Yung mukha ni